movement, that there's more to the hoop than meets the eye. It's not just a plastic toy to play with. You can use it as a self-massage tool, as a stretching tool. It's really a portal to a whole nother you. And once you pick it up and you really start to feel the energy within it, it can transform you in so many ways. I mean, we're surrounded by spirals. We are spirals. Our chakras spinning in circles. Our kundalini energy crisscrossing through and across the Sushumna to create those spinning chakras. Our DNA, double helix spiral. The galaxy that we live in, a spiral. The planet that we live on, spinning in space. Around the sun, as the sun moves across the universe, our solar system moves around, not on a flat disk like we used to think. The planet's not flat, we're in a sphere, so the new concept that we try to introduce some ideas from Nassim Haramein and his Crossing the Event Horizon information, that everything has an origin of spin, and our solar system travels around the sun as the sun is moving through the galaxy, creating a telephone cord-like spiral. So, with that said, why not integrate the spiral into your life in a much more dynamic way by using it in a daily practice, or weekly practice, or something you just pick up periodically. The thing is when you're in a hoop, all that childlike imagination and creativity comes alive, and we get to just play and enjoy ourselves. So, there's a lot that you can do with hooping. As an exercise, it is very beneficial. It is a full body workout. And no matter where you have it on your body, you are creating body isolations to move the hoop. And you work every muscle group in your body. It massages your internal organs. It gives you a nice back massage. It increases the flexibility of your spine. It increases hand-eye coordination. It increases your ability to use both sides of your brain. We encourage people to spin both directions when they're first learning. You will find that there's one direction that's easier than others. But if you spin it both ways, if you use it in both hands, you're really opening and integrating both sides of the brain to work together. So there's many physical benefits. Then there's so much benefits when it comes to the mind, because it helps clear the mind. When you're in the hoop, you're just in that zone. If you're not sitting there really trying to learn a bunch of movements, and you're just there in your center, at your waist, being the center of the circle, of the spiral, the eye of the hurricane, with that spiral moving around you. You get to be the center and find balance. I found that when I first started hooping 11 years ago, whenever I felt sad or depressed, I would go pick up my hoop. And suddenly I was smiling and laughing. And laughter is one of life's most wonderful aphrodisiacs. So, in that sense, it uplifts your spirit. And it brings joy into your life. And if you can utilize the hoop also as a funnel that is spinning around you, and you're actually bringing energy down from the universe, inviting what you want into your life, setting intentions for your path, or you're bringing energy up from Mother Earth, you're just really bringing everything in and down to be embodied within your spiral of life. So it's really wonderful for the spirit too, because you just get to feel young again. You get to feel in the flow of things. One of our sayings is, go with the flow. Don't fight against it. If you're turning inside the hoop and you actually spin your body the opposite direction that the hoop is moving, you're fighting against it. So just like life, you don't want to go against the grain, you want to actually go with the flow. So when you pick up a hoop tonight and you experiment with it, try spinning inside the hoop the same direction the hoop is turning. And when that happens, it slows the hoop down. And when that slows down, you have more time to react to it, to understand it, to play with it. So we are gonna all gather up and do something together, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually start the demo. I wanted to do it a little bit later, but my intuition is telling me right now to do it now. Also, the students who are here this weekend, we were all asked to dress up in our galactivation gear. So the things that make us feel goddessy or colorful or even silly, we just asked everybody to dress up so we can have fun and just be fully expressive of who we are. So that's why I'm a bit dressed up with a little headdress and stuff on. So, my angel, would you like to hoop with me?